All right, I'm here with a stand of the amazing StimPod, which is helping patients all across America reset
and
the
the
nerves,
UK.
and the UK, and around the world, to reset the nerves in their body. Stan has quite simply revolutionised workshops for clinic owners around the world and made them highly profitable, high-ticket, kind of holy grail items. But more than that, is really making a difference with patients all across the world. So I want to know, Stan, what makes StimPod so effective?
It works. You know, a lot of the patients that are coming into the clinics, especially if they have an issue like neuropathy, they are so frustrated because many of them for years they've heard from their primary physician, from their neurologist. If they're diabetic, they've also heard from their endocrinologist something to the effect of, "Sorry, Bob, but I've got nothing for you." They put them on medication like gabapentin, which is helping some of the symptoms.
Yeah.
It's not doing anything at all for the underlying conditions. So now when a PT clinic has StimPod, they can actually help the underlying condition, and it's super easy. And so your whole concept with PhysioFunnels of doing workshops is phenomenal because you bring in a group of 10 or 15 of these neuropathy patients, and whether it's diabetic neuropathy or chemo-induced neuropathy, you've got a room filled with them.
Yeah.
So there's a commonality, it's a tribe, and now you go around the room and you ask who they are, why they're here, and you'll hear a lot of similar stories.
Yeah.
It's like I remember a few weeks ago, Ricky was doing a workshop. Guy stands up in the back of the room, he says his name, he goes, "I'm in construction." He goes, "5 years ago I had chemo. I developed neuropathy. The doctor put me on gabapentin. They keep upping the dose. Last week I was driving home. I dozed off. Fortunately, I came to, nothing catastrophic happened, but I was this close away from it being over."
Yeah.
For him, it was at that instant that he said, "I don't want to keep living this way." Somehow he saw an ad for Ricky's workshop. He got to Ricky's workshop and he said, "Whatever you've got, I'm ready."
Tell me about the best workshop that you've attended. What makes these workshops so special? Can you recall one that you or Dr. Collins has attended where you thought they just got that right and everything was good about that workshop and led to a big uptake in StimPod?
You know, the day before the Austin event happened, we went over to Paul Hendricks' clinics, and he's got 2 of them. So in the morning, we treated a bunch of classic difficult cases, okay, and Dr. Collins, you know, we fly Dr. Collins to your clinic. So Dr. Collins was there, so the expertise was there, you know, the experience was there. And now they treated some clients, had some remarkable outcomes, and they did a workshop. Okay, they had about 20 people at the workshop. You can ask Paul, I think the statistics were 90% of those people ended up signing up for a package.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of your clients who literally on the day of their workshop, they booked enough business to pay for all 6 or all 10 of their StimPods. So it's been incredible.
So this is not just something in America, it's all over the world.
It is. We are going, hey.
You're competing with the British National Health System right now and winning from what I can hear.
You know, we were in London with you last week, right? We'll be in Dublin in December. People all over the world have pain.
Yeah.
People all over the world have issues. Some of them think their insurance company should pay for everything. We give them the story that, you know, if you want a tummy tuck or a breast augmentation, I don't care what insurance you have, they're not paying for it.
Yeah.
And so, like with these neuropathy patients, they'll pay whatever to solve their problem because their insurance has been paying for their treatment for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And I ask them, well, how well has that been working for you? So maybe it's time for something new.
Yeah, I think it's for PT clinic owners, it's the holy grail because you've got a typical population or pocket of people with back pain, knee pain, neck pain. And the way to expand the clinic is to increase the base, increase the market. If we move you from back pain and knee pain into neuropathy or diabetes, there's a whole crowd of people there who are never going to come to you for back pain, but are waiting to come and see you for something else. And that's the bit that I've watched. The ease of which this thing has been implemented and sold is because there's a blue ocean of patients there who nobody knows how to touch.
And another great thing is a lot of PT clinics and chiro clinics currently have a problem with staffing. Or they have a problem that, my schedule's full. I can't accept new patients. Well, when you can't accept new patients, you either need to bring in more staff, or you need to raise your prices, or you need to have other things to sell to those same patients. But the beauty is they can do StimPod at home. So with this neuropathy patient population, they can come in twice a week for 8 weeks to do the treatment in clinic, but they can also take one of your StimPods home, do the treatment over 6 weeks, and they actually tend to get an even better outcome at home in 6 weeks than at 8 weeks in your clinic. And for a lot of those patients, especially if they're in a cold climate, I mean, think about somebody with neuropathy, they're already a fall risk, okay? And now if you're in Chicago or New York, trying to get to the PT's clinic twice a week in December and January can be difficult. Doing it at home can be remarkable.
Great. How can people find out more about StimPod?
Stimpod10.com is the easy way. I'll talk to them. We'll do a Zoom. We offer for your clients a 90-day money-back guarantee. So there is no risk for anybody to try it. And I tell them, just watch what happens with your patients and talk to anybody else in the community that's already doing it. We kind of figured it out.
Amazing. I couldn't recommend it highly enough. Used or sold in the right way through education. I don't think I've seen any product come into my community or the Planet Paul Bigger ecosystem that's had as much success and as much uptake and has helped businesses as fast as StimPod. So it comes with a massive recommendation from me. So well done.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing.
And before we go,
my physio funnels hat. Thank you.